You look great. We might not be the best people. It's okay.
Great.
What is it? The right to vote?
Yes.
What does having the right to vote mean to me? Oh, it means freedom.
The right to vote means that you get to voice your opinion.
Well, it means a lot to me because I feel like we live in the greatest country in the world.
Well, my mom always told me when I was younger why it was so important because so many people fought for our right, especially as a woman. So just stressing the importance, even if you're not that interested in it, at least do a little background, checking to get some knowledge, and don't just not vote because someone out there did fight so that I could.
It means equal rights to be considered a human being like men are, and we shouldn't be denied those rights because of our biology.
It means the right to make a change in the country. That counts.
There's many women's issues that we have a voice on, and it's great to be able to have the right to vote.
It's wonderful. I mean, I can help pick the president, I can do everything.
It's just the freedom to, choose, to have a choice.
What would I do?
Well, that's a tough question because I've had the opportunity to vote, obviously. So once you've had something, it's hard to kind of imagine not being able to. But obviously, I would definitely fight for the right.
I would probably start a group and protest.
Probably protest.
Protest? I wouldn't live here.
I probably would start a women's movement to absolutely have the right to vote.
I would be leading the charge to get that vote.
Try and get a bill passed so that women could vote.
Well, I guess if I couldn't and let's say my husband could, then I would work on him to vote my way. Try to convince him. Yeah.
Women like Susan B. Anthony were members of the NAWSA,
where they joined together to fight for women's suffrage.
Many of these women were arrested for civil disobedience, including Anthony herself.
For roughly 70 years, groups like the NAWSA had been fighting for women's rights.
To achieve their suffrage, there were two options to choose.
They could either get Congress to pass an amendment, or they could get every state to agree with the amendment and join.
The suffragists tried to pass the amendment through Congress over and over again, but it was always rejected.
All of the states who weren't already on board with the movement were eventually convinced after many rallies and parades that supported the women's suffrage.
The 19th Amendment was passed in 1919, yay! After years of hard work from the men and women who had devoted their lives to give women their right to vote.
High School.